A similar matchup later down the line, and it depends if THEMIGHTYUNJUST can stop. My point is, they went into this game as hot names. Everyone was looking to see how they can perform here. And since the recent patch, with a few changes to some characters, the two of them really like that Johnny Cage chameleon.
Well, they both play characters that they think are good. You know, well, they think are the stronger characters, stronger teams. Oh my goodness, the cancel and still continue the combo. That was tricky. And there it is again. So much damage from this mix-up. Oh, there's a punish, though. Unfortunate. Worst kind of drop. When you get punished, oh, never mind.
Little bit of a slippery first round here on both sides. Benefiting THEMIGHTYUNJUST, though, with a solid life lead. He's going to actually have... Oh, hang on. Another torpedo into Kano. Kano has just become the ambush cameo.
Oh,
the knight, the Kano ball. If you want to do stuff and just call in an assist, Kano is the cameo for that.
You know, NICOLAS was clenching trying to avoid that anti-gravity, though, when you're less than 50 health. Oh, there it is again. Wait, hang on. The cancel, but the cancel as well in kind. NICOLAS staying completely safe, almost picked up. Still the patience. Kano, never mind NICOLAS. Unless he doesn't drop this combo. There we have it. Oh my goodness, that was like the least scramble-looking scramble I've ever seen. There was still so much composure from NICOLAS.
Somehow NICOLAS managed to pull that one off. That was a hard call to make. And so many of those teleports could have been the end of the round either side.
But you have to remember, anti-gravity, that's 50 damage on block. So NICOLAS spent so much of that round with just 45. Like, you are so in danger in that situation.
Oh, you are in danger in torpedo range if Kano's behind you. You know, try it again. Not quite this time. Flawless block. Peacemaker, a decent amount of just plus frames on his own without even using anything else.
Not a fantastic trade for NICOLAS damage-wise there, for the EX Shadow Kick to go through, but still, momentum. I think that's what you do that kind of trade for. And here comes the knives, but the armor break, never mind, the double hit.
You think you're safe, but then it turns out...
I love that preemptive button from THEMIGHTYUNJUST. Has recognized that NICOLAS is going for these clutch whiff punishes, but sometimes from ranges that they're a bit tricky. And we're seeing THEMIGHTYUNJUST capitalize for sure.
Now, what's Chameleon going to be giving Johnny Cage? A hefty amount of utility. Grab combos, a lot more safety thanks to the fan lift, some mix-up with that Molina bull roll, some increased neutral with the Jade Glaive.
I feel the neutral is probably the most important thing here, though, right? Because that's what Johnny Cage, the one thing he doesn't have is a fireball. And Jade Glaive is such a powerful option there. Another mistake, probably, but... Oh, actually, that was almost a side switch. That was... cool.
Actually, I think there was a side switch. The breaker came out and we were able to change the position. So even though that break happened, not a terrible loss there for NICOLAS, to be honest with you. 3 bars of meter still good to go.
But speaking of meter, you see how the matchup transforms. Oh, again, that preemptive catch. Come on, just. When Peacemaker doesn't have the bar for the armor, suddenly Torpedo not as much of a threat, but only a matter of time. Again, the preemptive buttons, unjust. Calling out these ranges that NICOLAS wants to go in every single time. But a huge jump kick. That's
not what you want, because that's going to be game 1 for NICOLAS. Tries to preemptively go in there and maybe get a favorable trade or something, but straight up eats the glaive. And NICOLAS off to a flying start here.
I thought Unjust played that game so good as well, but wasn't quite enough. NICOLAS, so many times. At perfect timing.
Safe jump from the low eagly. Kano comes out. I love the fact that he cancelled Kano. He saw that he landed the gunshot.
That's not the first time we've seen Unjust do that. That is not easy.
With punish. Looking for that meaty pressure, dashing grab, escape failed. Unjust did try and get away from that. Just a side switch.
Oh, wow. Overhead.
Chameleon with punish.
Okay, there's the challenge this time. So NICOLAS gonna have to be so careful. Never mind the confirm. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's the round done. NICOLAS going up a round in this second game. I feel like NICOLAS has really had to reevaluate the decisions on when exactly to go in with those quick, like forward ones, those advancing buttons. So no Unjust has been so on point at dealing with it. But
well, it's an interesting game because Glaive is so decent on block up close that you paired Johnny Cage's 9-frame mid with it, and all of a sudden, he's got a ridiculous button on his hands, even more so than before.
Like, quite an awkward punish there when that fan lift catches you on the way up, but Unjust was ready. Oh, instant confirm, more damage coming through.
All right, knocked down. What's the situation? Dash in with the mid, micro duck! And the meatless conversion thanks to the Katana fan. Chameleon just oozes utility. There's a reason she's seen by a lot of people as the best cameo.
See the jump kick to the face, but it does mean he's out of action for quite some time, which is going to be disastrous for Mighty Unjust here as NICOLAS not only gets the side switch combo, but plenty of pressure here to potentially threaten the end of the round unless Unjust can find something.
Good defense.
Oh, attempts the up block, but
tries to bait it actually with the sweep, but able to block in time. Unjust still not in a great position, let's be honest.
The challenge, oh, that cameo change is just as important as the main character change. And the Chameleon, change in utility, more of that neutral control, but not as much coverage for the torpedo unless you are in that Katana mode.
Lovely throw tech.
Which we see there, yeah.
The second you see Peacemaker with that Katana disguise, you have to just expect a torpedo. You know it's coming.
So good. Torpedo into lift is just on hit, amazing, block, still scary.
Another safe jump. We really have seen, oh, that's so strong.
That was cheap, can't lie. That was cheap.
All right, full combo, 2-1. All right, knockdown, good situation. Lovely, flawless block. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back down here.
That was a good pickup. The challenge, anti-gravity, there it is. Ouch. NICOLAS has been so good so far at preventing that, but it's so difficult to deal with, because do they cancel the anti-gravity? Do they not? Do they cover it with certain cameos? Maybe less so with Chameleon. All these staggers being very respected, Unjust. No one to make any mistakes here.
There's a lot to play for, Mighty Unjust. Really looking to just try and secure even better positions.
Oh, there it is. Too late. That was greedy timing.
Unjust has been such a good player just over the last few months, just rising to power, really. You really don't want to get 3-0'd before you get into winners finals.
No, that is a momentum kill if ever I've seen one. But looking good here. Oh, preemptive dart. Couldn't get a full pickup, but
perhaps a bit too low. Didn't have the confidence.
Yeah, maybe.
If you whiff, you're dead.
Oh, raw overhead.
Now that's a fast overhead, but so often it's not even that you're just not blocking right. You're just trying to move. You're just trying to press a button, and before you know it, Molina bull roll out of nowhere. Truly unreactable, so gotta watch out for that.
You see how at most opportunities, when anything has been blocked, that eagerly pushes back to that perfect range. Oh, is that enough? Probably, right? Oh, maybe.
I mean, Chameleon does prevent the 950. If that was Kano, you'd be dead.
True.
8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, there it is.
Doesn't matter. No timeouts necessary. NICOLAS on match point, setting up for what's going to be an insane winners finals if that's what we end up with. All right, starting off the grab. That's going to be a combo. Thank you, Katana.
Oh, that's going to be some good damage as well for what is just a throw combo. Look at that. Over 200 for a grab. Ugh.
Tries to intercept the fan lift there from the Peacemaker. It's jump kicked in the face, there's troubles. The glaive, I told you, the neutral of that instant mid glaive. It's so good for someone like Cage, who doesn't have a projectile on his own. There's the confirm, forces a break. And now NICOLAS is in a beautiful situation.
There's a flawless block too, no chip. Again, the patience, a lot of respect shown, but there it is. That might be enough. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. But how do you avoid the chip in this scenario?
I mean, you've only got one bar for last.
Oh, that's away. Oh, no, didn't get a pickup, but that was so clutch. Oh, reactions from NICOLAS, who moves forward to winners finals, where he will face off against Ninja Killer.